Hi guys, Miss Amanda back here with y'all to do some more speech therapy, and I thought today that we could read a book. This is my 100 First Words, Lift the Flap. So we're going to talk about these words, and in this book it has different sections with different words in it, and they're all based on what category they go in. And so after we read our book and we talk about the different categories in our book, I thought then we can take some actual objects and sort them into categories, and y'all can help me with that today, okay? So ready? Good. All right, well, let's get started. So we're gonna open up. This is the front of our book here. This would be the back of the book. Very good. So we have the front of the book and the back of the book. Is this the front or the back? It's the front. Very good. And if this is the front, that makes this the back. Perfect. Okay. So our first page in here talks all about toys. I love to play with toys. Do y'all like to play with toys? You do? What is your favorite toy to play with? That's awesome. One of my favorite things to play with is cars. My little boy and I, we play cars together at night. So, these are our different toys. And we'll start with this one. What is that? Yes, you're right. It's a train. It is a toy train. And look. There is the engineer driving our toy train. Now, what's something else we can play with? This is square, and we can stack it up and build things with it or knock it back down. What do we call those? Blocks. Very good. And can you see these blocks here? They have some different letters on them. Let's see if we can figure out what letters they have. This is the letter A. Here's the letter B. And here is the letter C. So these blocks have A, B, C on them. I've seen some blocks that have pictures on them, some blocks have numbers, some blocks have letters, and then some are just plain blocks. All right, what's something else you can play with? It's fluffy and brown. A bear. Good, you got it right. A bear is a good stuffed animal to play with, a teddy bear. All right, let's see. Now I'm looking for something that is loud and you bang on it and it makes music, and it's a circle. Because right now I see three things that can make music. We have the xylophone, the guitar, and the drum. All can be pretty loud, and you can bang on the drum and the xylophone. So we've narrowed it down to two. But now, which one is round? Which one looks like a circle on the top of it? Does the xylophone look like a circle on the top of it? Or does the drum look like a circle on the top of it? The drum, you're right. The drum is in the shape of a cylinder where it's got a circle on the top and a circle on the bottom. All right, so a drum is another toy that we can play with. See, our dinosaur is playing on this drum. Now I'm looking for something that goes in the sky. So already I see two things that can go in the sky. What two things do you see that can go in the sky? A rocket and a kite. You're right. All right, which one goes into outer space? The rocket. Very good. Let's see who's flying in our rocket. Can you see? It looks like Buzz Lightyear. Yes, Buzz Lightyear is flying through the sky into space. All right, now the other thing that flies in the air is a kite. See, Dumbo is flying his kite in the air. Good job. All right, now I'm looking for two things that go together that you can play with together. Do you see two things that you might would play with together? I see a baby. And what might a baby doll play with? A rattle, good. And what else do we play with that goes together? Something that we might play outside and swing at and throw. You're right. Good thinking. A ball and a bat. Okay, so first we're going to look at our ball and our bat. Here's our bat. And what do we use a bat for? To hit the ball. Very good. And here is our ball. What else can you do with a ball? What is this dog doing with the ball? He's catching it. Good. So you can throw a ball, you can catch a ball, you can hit a ball. Or if you're playing soccer, you can kick a ball. All right, let's see what else we've got. Let's do some more of the musical instruments, okay? Let's do one that has strings. Which one has strings? The xylophone or the guitar? Guitar, very good. All right, let's see. Who is playing our guitar? You know who that is? That's Jessie from Toy Story, and she is playing the guitar. So what was the other musical instrument that we had? It's a long word. Looks like a rainbow. Do you remember what it was called? A xylophone. Yes, let's say that one together. That's a long word. Are you ready? Xylophone. Very good. All right. Let's see. Oh, look. There is a cat playing xylophone. How silly. All right, now let's see. We've got a few toys left. Let's look at what we can play with outside. Do you see some toys that you can go outside and play with? I know you can play with the kite outside and the rocket ship outside. We've already done those because those are things that fly in the air. What are some other things that we can play with outside? Who said bubbles? You're right. We can play with bubbles outside. Bubbles are a lot of fun to play with. See? Elsa loves playing with bubbles. All right, let's see. What is this? Can anybody tell me what this is? Yes, it's called a jump rope. You use it outside and you swing it over your head and you jump, jump, jump. That's some gross motor activities you can do. Jump, jump, jump. See? For those of you who have watched Wreck-It Ralph, here is Penelope on her jump rope. Jumping up and down. Can you jump up and down? Great job. All right, there's one other toy that you can play with outside, and it's something that you can pull or you can ride in. Does anybody know what it's called? This one right here, it's kind of tough. Are you ready? It's a wagon. Yes, this red thing here is a wagon. And you can ride in it or you can put stuff in it and pull it. See, our chipmunks are riding in the wagon. All right, we've got two more toys that we haven't talked about yet. These toys are things that you can use to draw a picture with. You can do art things. Do you know which ones those are? Crayons, of course, yes. The crayons are great for coloring the pictures. But then, what else can we use to draw a picture? That's paint. You're right. You can use paint to draw a picture too, just like Rapunzel. All right, so those are all of our toys that we can play with. Of course, there's many other toys that you can play with. I'm sure you have lots of toys at home. The next one we're going to talk about. You're right, different animals. Very good. All right, so you're gonna help me try and figure out which animal by me describing them, okay? So this first one I'm thinking of jumps up and down. So right, you're right, a frog jumps up and down. But who else jumps up and down? A bunny rabbit, you're right. So the one that I'm thinking of likes to sit on lily pads and eats bugs. Do you know which one it is? Oh, you're so smart. It is the frog. The frog, see, he likes to sit on the lily pad. That is that green leaf under the frog. He's sitting on top of this green leaf, which is called a lily pad. And what was the other animal that hops, hops, hops and has long ears and a furry tail? A rabbit. So good. Let's see. What does a rabbit like to eat? Do you know? Rabbits usually like to eat carrots. All right, let's see. Now I'm thinking of an animal that flies in the air. Yep, there are two animals on my picture here that fly in the air. Butterfly, good, and a bird, very good. Let's look at this bird flying in the air. Look, that's the bird from Aladdin. He's a parrot. And this is a bluebird. All right, let's look at our butterfly. Look, Bambi has a butterfly on her nose. All right, let's see. Now we're looking for an animal that likes to be in the water. There are 3 different animals I see here that like to be in the water. Can you guess which ones? Yes, of course, the fish. Let's look at the fish. There's Nemo. Hi, Nemo. All right, so a fish likes to be in the water. What other animal likes to go in the water? Can you guess it? Would it be a turtle or a bear? A turtle. A turtle likes to swim in the water too. See, he is swimming in the water. Some turtles prefer to stay on land, but some of them like the water too. And then there's another animal over on this page somewhere that likes to swim in the water too. Can you guess it? Yes, it would be our ducks. See our mama duck and our baby ducks. Let's count how many babies she has. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. She has 3 baby ducks. And there's Donald Duck talking to the 3 baby ducks. Okay, now let's see. This animal I'm thinking of plays in the mud. And he says, oink, oink. A pig. Y'all are just too fast for me. Here is our pig. The pig from Toy Story. That is my favorite animal, a pig. All right. Let's see. Now this one lives in, he's the well, we have 2 more on this page. This one lives in the woods and can grow very big and be very scary. And he says, roar. Do you know what it is? Yes, it's the bear. There we go. That's the bear from the Jungle Book. All right, and the other animal, can anyone guess what this is? It's a mouse. Is a mouse big? When you see a mouse, are they big or are they little? Little, you're right. A mouse is usually little. Let's see our mouse. There is our mouse. She has on a purple bow and a purple hat. She looks so cute. All right, we've done all the animals on this page. Let's look at this page now. You tell me which animal, we'll do these based on what sound they make. Are you ready? Which animal says moo? Yeah, the cow. You say it with me. What does a cow say? Moo. Good job. Now this animal says bah. Yes, this one right here, do you know what that's called? That is a sheep. A sheep says bah. What does a sheep say? Bah. Good job. Let's see. Now I'm looking for the one that says meow. Cat. Woo, you were fast on that one. There's my cat in the top of the barn. See him up top? He's in the top window of the barn. And who's down below him? Who is under the cat? And he says, neigh. It's a horse. You're right. There is Mickey feeding our horse. Is a horse usually little or big? Yeah, a horse is big. You're right. All right, 2 animals left. Let's see, which one says cluck, 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 cluck? Is it the dog or the chicken? The chicken. Very good. There you go. Goofy is seeing the chickens. And then, of course, the last animal we have is a what? A dog. And a dog says woof, woof. You're right. All right, we've talked about our toys. Now we've talked about our animals. And the last thing we're going to talk about today, one of my favorite things to talk about, food. Because I love to eat. Do you like to eat? Yes? What is your favorite thing to eat? That sounds good. I like that too. My favorite thing to eat is pizza. I love pizza. So let's talk about these different foods. I'm just going to talk about these. And you can help me. We'll answer some questions about them. Okay, so first, what is this one? An apple. Good job. And is an apple red? Is this apple red or blue? It is red. Very good. See, our dragon is eating the red apple. What is this? A banana. Great. And what color is the banana? It is yellow. So we have a yellow banana here. And can anyone guess who likes to eat bananas? What animal do you know that likes to eat bananas? A monkey. You're right. Monkeys love bananas. Very good. All right, what is this? It's an orange, right? And the color of an orange is, guess what? Orange. Color is the same as the name of the fruit. How cool is that? There we go. Look at that little mouse trying to eat that big orange. It looks like he's drinking the juice out of it. Orange juice is very good. All right, here is one of my favorite vegetables. Can you see what that is? Corn. Who said it? Yes, corn. I like to eat corn. Do you like corn? Seems like our raccoon likes corn. Next, this would be like something of your main meal that you would eat. These might be little sides that you would eat with your food. But what is this? A sandwich. Good. And sandwich starts with the letter S. Let's try and say that word together. Are you ready? Sandwich. Very good. All right. There he is eating his sandwich. All right, now down to here. Here's another vegetable. It's orange, and we said bunny rabbits like to eat it. Do you remember what it was called? A carrot. Very good. See, there's our bunny rabbit eating our carrot. All right, Ooh, on to desserts now. What's something you can eat for dessert? It's round and has chocolate in it. Of course, chocolate chip cookies. Yummy. Look, Mickey just baked us some fresh cookies. Now, this is something you can eat for breakfast. Eggs, you're right. Good job. Let's see. Look, he is eating some eggs. There's all the fruits on this page. Let's look at some more. I mean, that's all the food. Some of it was fruits, but some were vegetables, and some were our main meals, and some were desserts. Now we're going to look at this. It's something that you can drink, but you also might put it in your cereal. Milk. Very good. See, he put some milk in his cereal. All right, can anyone guess what this is a picture of? It's kind of tricky. It's in a jar, and you would put it on your toast or your biscuit. It's jelly. See, she is putting jelly on her toast. Very good. All right, here's something else you might eat for breakfast. And I know it kind of looks like a cupcake, but it's not a cupcake. It starts with the sound because they're so good. They're called muffins. You might have blueberry muffins or chocolate chip muffins. Very yummy. Ooh, now this just might be my favorite dessert. Ice cream, yes. Do you like ice cream? What is your favorite kind of ice cream? Look, Olaf likes ice cream too. Tell me your favorite kind. Oh, that sounds good. My favorite kind is butter pecan. Yum. All right, and here, looks like somebody squeezed some juice out of this fruit to make orange juice. See, he is selling his orange juice. What is this? Remember we said we put milk in it and eat it for breakfast. Cereal. Yum. This is what I had for supper last night. It is noodles or pasta. So the fancy word for it is pasta. We sometimes call it noodles. And then I put red sauce on it and made it spaghetti. Do you like spaghetti? Yeah, me too. All right, 3 more. Let's see. What is this one down here? It looks kind of like a circle. Almost. It is, did you guess bread? Very good. It is bread. You can use bread to make sandwiches or toast. All right. Can anyone guess what this is? So we said this was cereal. What might this be? Let's check and see. It is soup. Good soup. And then the last one, something very good to eat for breakfast. Pancakes, you're right. And see, Rapunzel likes pancakes too. All right, so those are our 3 categories we talked about. Remember, we talked about animals, and we talked about toys, and we talked about food. So today I have some items with me. We're gonna look at them, and we're gonna see where we think they go. So first one I'm gonna pull out, so they can either go in the toy section here, we can put them in the food section here, or the animals over here. So let's see, what is this? A sheep. So is a sheep a toy, something you play with, a food, something you eat, or an animal? An animal, right. So we're gonna put our sheep. Our sheep's gonna come over here, and this is where we're gonna have our animals. Next, I found one of my favorites. Pizza. Good job. What is your favorite kind of pizza? Oh, that sounds yummy. I like black olives and green olives and pineapple on my pizza. I know that's kind of weird, but I still think it's yummy. So, is our pizza an animal, a food, or something you play with, a toy? It is food. Very good. So we've got our animals here, our food here. Let's see if we can find, what goes here? Toy. You're right, something you play with. Let's see if we can find something we play with. What is this? It's a toy car. I told you that's one of my favorite things to play with. Watch, you ready? We'll pull it back and let it go. There it goes. All right, so is a toy an animal, a food, or a toy? It's a toy, you're right, something that you play with. All right, so now we have our toys, and the car keeps wanting to get away from us. We have our toys, our food, and our animals. Let's see, what about this? What is this? You can cut it. What is it? Remember we said bunny rabbits like to eat this, and it's the color orange. It's a carrot. Very good. And is a carrot an animal, a food, or a toy? It is a food. Y'all are just so smart. Y'all are doing great. Oh, what about this? What is this? Yes, you're right. It is a camera. And what do you do with a camera? With a real camera? What do you do with a real camera? Or what does your mommy do with a camera? Or your daddy? Or your grandma? They take pictures with a camera. You're right. A camera is used to take pictures. See my pictures? Yeah? But this is not a real camera. It's a play camera that I can play with and pretend that I am taking pictures of you. So something I play with and I can pretend with, is it an animal, a food, or a toy? A toy! Great job! All right, so now we need to find maybe another animal. Let's see what I got here. Oh, I found one. Does anyone remember what Miss Amanda said was her favorite animal? What was my favorite animal? A pig! You're right. So we found a pig, and we know he's an animal, so we're gonna put him over here with the sheep with the animals. Okay, what about this? What is this? It's a baby, you're right. Is this a real baby or a play baby? This is my play baby. I'd take this baby and I would pretend to be its mommy. And I can feed it, and I can burp it, and I can play with it. So what do you think our baby is? An animal, a food, or a toy? Our play baby. Yeah, it's a toy. Very good. Something that we can play with and have lots of fun with. All right, what about this big animal? What is he? He is a horse. Very good. And so I just said, is he an animal, a food, or a toy? A horse is an animal. Very good. Yeah, he'll go with our animals. And the last one I have for you today, what is this? It's a strawberry. You're right. Strawberries are a fruit that are very sweet and good to eat. It's also a big, long word. Let's see if we can say strawberry together. Are you ready? Strawberry. Very good. Let's try it one more time. We're going to slow it down just a little bit. Are you ready? Strawberry. Very good. Strawberries are great to eat. They're very good for you and very yummy. So, I put it, does it go in the foods? Yeah, you're right, it goes in the foods. I put it there before I let you answer, but you knew already, didn't you? All right, well, thank you so much for playing with me today and learning some new words in our book and talking about what category that they go in, and then helping me sort my animals, my food, and my toys together. I hope y'all have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.